Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Goblin-Sighting D&D. I am your DM. These are my adventures. When last we left, the party had just finished battling a banshee, and after a harrowing fight, managed to take it down. We then explored the tunnel and chambers nearby, and were able to discover a nest of sturges in a chimney, beyond which we found a very nice little treasure chest in a secret passage containing, where is it? Here it is. Containing a dread helm and another pair of gauntlets of ogre power, which the party then divided up, with Finnan now wearing the dread helm and Adra the gauntlets of ogre power. The party reconvened in the hallway outside the Castellan's bedroom and prepared to proceed on their adventure, clearing the fortress of Axholm. As you stand there in the fortress passageway, looking at some arrow slits across the hallway, a door to your left as you face the arrow slits, and knowing that there is another door around the corner to your right, what would you like to do?
Contemplating.
Well, what I'm trying to do is find out. My understanding is that you sent us a map on my phone, right?
Yep.
And I'm trying to
Should
get
be
to
in
that.
Facebook Messenger, unless you saved it to photos.
Oh, Messenger. Okay, good. I didn't save it, so I was not going to find it. Here we are. So we're in the upper level,
Yes.
and we are in the corridor that has the 4 rooms off of it, right?
Yes.
Or 3 rooms off of it.
We just came out of here.
Yes.
And so we have
There
explored
should be
that.
a little door to your left, and then a hallway to your right, which, as you progress down the hallway, there will be a left-hand turn leading to a doorway.
So we have gone through that other door or not? On the left.
Not yet.
Well, we came from the other end, so let's see what's in that.
There's up there.
Okay. There we are. Rusty chain curtains conceal a pair of privies, each with a wooden bench set against the back wall.
Not exploring.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we want to turn around and go back the other way, because that's the only thing we've got that we haven't done. And then we will
All
turn
right.
left when we get to the end of the corridor, right? Correct?
Okay. So as you proceed in there, there is a narrow chamber with a partially collapsed wall at the far end and a pair of double doors to the left as you walk inside.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So I guess we're going to want to go into there.
Or do we want to look
Oh,
around?
we want to explore what's in the chamber we're in.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Roll an investigation check.
Not super high. Let's see.
What do I get plus on investigation? Well, I'm 19 without anything added.
Okay, you find a long hank of red braided hair lying on the floor in one of the corners.
Just the hair, like it's been cut off like a ponytail type of a thing?
Yep.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Does it have any properties?
It's just somebody's hair that's been cut off. That's not a
It's
good
hair.
thing.
What?
It's hair.
Yeah.
Okay. No, sometimes objects have magical powers or whatever. Okay, so we don't want to take the hair with us. None of us being bald.
It's not that impressive anyway. It's not something you could make into a wig. Alright, so as you proceed out the double doors, you find yourselves on a balcony with a view down to the main hallway,
Oh.
Not the entryway, but a great hall with a 40-foot high ceiling supported by 4 thick stone pillars.
Okay.
A
Got
thick
it.
layer of dust covers the flagstone floor. In the middle of each wall, past the entrance, is a double door. Arrow slits are set high up in the north and south walls, and you're on a small balcony about 20 feet above the floor.
We've already explored this room down below, right?
We've done the entire basement.
I don't believe so.
I thought we did the
Oh,
whole
wait,
thing.
Wait, yes.
We did everything down
Well,
there.
okay.
Not from up here, but down there.
You recognize this as the place that you came running through
Right.
when Finnan opened the doors screaming ghoul.
Yes, exactly. But we probably ought to try and...
But we...
You've given it a look over.
Yeah. Yeah.
So...
Alrighty.
Did you say we need to give it a look over?
We are giving it a look over.
You already have, sort of.
Okay, but we can't go into that room because we're above it, right?
You're about 20 feet above it, yeah.
Yeah, so the only thing it looks like, we've got a collapsed wall, don't we?
Yeah.
Partially collapsed, yes.
Is it something we can go beyond?
No, that's beyond the collapse. It appears pretty solid.
Okay, so knowing something that we're probably not supposed to know, there's a whole section that we can't get to.
Can't you?
I don't see any entrances into it.
What's this?
Well, that's what I'm
Staircase?
trying to figure out how we get to
No,
it.
what is it? Is it a staircase?
Do we have stairs from the basement, from the lower floor up to there to get to that?
Yep,
So we want to go back down.
So we have to
and
go
come up.
down and come back up, right?
That's what
correct.
I thought. Okay, cool.
So we're going to go down.
So, over the next few minutes, you walk down. I'm assuming you head through... Do you head through the throne room, or do you head through the little tunneled out area?
Could do that. Well, no, it wouldn't take us to the stairs.
How do we go through the throne room?
Come down the stairs.
The stairs leading...
Oh, we're coming
not the
out
little
there.
stairs, but the big stairs.
Big stairs, yep.
There's little stairs, and then there's the big stairs.
And we have been through the tunnel already?
Yes.
You've been through both areas. It's just a question of my perception mapping of where you're going.
Which do you prefer? I have no preference.
The only thing I would say is we have less of our backs to watch if we go through
Yep.
a small space than if we go through a big, huge open space.
Let's go through the small.
Okay, so you progress through the tunnel, passing the corpses of the ghouls you've already dispatched in there. From there, you avoid the main hall, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And then go
The narrow
through the
tunnel?
narrow little passage.
Yep.
Do you want to go up the on the right or on the left as you face the main entrance?
From the inside?
Yeah, when you're looking at the doors from the inside, there's the right and the left.
Or
The
are
left
we
is where
here?
Finn and everyone was trying to hoist the portcullis up from.
Right.
The right is relative. Okay, so the right hand side, you go up through the narrow tunnel.
Yep.
Through a little door.
Yep.
You turn left, and there's
Yep.
a stairwell.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got to go up the stairwell then.
Yeah, we do that because we're already over there. We don't have to cross through anything else.
Okay. So what's the marching order?
I think it's the pretty typical marching order. The guys, the three amigos or the three cone heads or whatever we want to call them, and then me and Rangir.
All right. So, as you proceed up the stairs, you can see the room is dimly lit from the arrow slits behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You can see reasonably well even without your dark vision.
Okay.
Thick webs are strung between the walls and pillars.
Oh, I don't like that.
Right. 1 second. going to roll for initiative.
12.
7.
Okay, hold on to that thought.
Yep.
Just a second. Samuel. Victor, you
Sorry.
what?
Poor Victor.
The Samuel?
What?
The Samuel.
What's so funny?
Because Victor. Sometimes his rolling is difficult.
You'll swallow your laughs in a minute.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
So we're all gonna die?
1 second. Where's the mouse manual when you need it? Giant. There it is. And yikes!
Not liking this.
Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You all hear a sudden skittering and hissing noise as a series of giant spiders
Series?
come scuttering.
A series of them?
Where was that?
Ew.
Yep.
I don't know what the monetary or the actual numeric value of a scurry is.
Why does it have to be a numeric?
Make a perception check.
Make it good. Let me try one.
I had 6.
Nope, I didn't get anything either.
Can any of you guys
Okay.
go?
You guys see at least 6 or so.
Are they all in the same room?
So the order is Finnan. Who was 12?
Say that again? I was.
Who had 12?
Me.
Edra. Oh, 7. Who's 7? Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here. Spiders. Victor. And Lucas.
Ooh, they had a rough
Are
roll.
they going to be in a place that I can... Are they going to be grouped up enough that I will be able to use the fireball?
You can hit at least 3 or 4 of them. They're... You guys are there in the right-hand stairwell. You can see at least 6 of them kind of arrayed up and over around the arrow slits.
Excuse me. Where's the arrow slit? Okay.
I think.
They're the funny-looking shaped stuff around the bottom wall.
Did I get this upside down? No. The bottom wall goes to the main
Yeah, you see the trapezoidal bits of brick.
I have no glasses on. You have to look at that. Can you make that any bigger?
Not keep it bigger.
Well, then you're going to have to look for the trapezoidal bits of brick, because I can't.
I don't. What do you
They're
mean?
they're the arrow slits.
Okay.
On the, like,
In the jutting out two, in the two jutting out sections of the room.
no, on the other side of the room. You see the area that's like the main hall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying it's
That
the
is
arrow
all
slits go into the main
facing.
hall?
Yes.
Okay. So this
So
way.
the spiders are kind of strung around there.
Okay.
And I'm close enough to hit them after it's my turn.
When is your turn?
I mean, when it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to your right, you also see that there are 3 narrow slits in the floor that are probably
Yes.
used as like murder holes.
Yeah.
And then there's 3 empty cauldrons lined up. Well, 3 cauldrons lined up along
Mm-hmm.
those slits.
Okay.
All right. Who's up first? Finnan. Oh boy, man. Finnan is going to be very nope about this whole thing, and he's
Understandable.
going to what?
Understandable.
And he is going to use his short bow to 1 second. Excuse me. He has a +7. Natural 1.
Oh, Finnan lad.
Yeah, he has to take the rest of his turn to repair the broken bowstring,
Okay.
as the time in here has obviously not done nice things to the arrow, and
Right.
to the bowstring.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to do a level
Um,
3 wand of magic missiles. Do we?
Okay.
Do you remember how many we've killed spiders before? Do you remember how many it takes to kill them?
You record that stuff.
I know, and I'm seeing an S, but it could be some. I didn't write down as it was spider or something else.
Well, we've got a history
I
on
don't
fighting
remember
them. Would a history check tell
Yeah,
us
I
how?
don't remember.
What's that?
Yeah. I'm gonna say I don't remember anything else that we fought aside from that actually like ended up being fought that started with an S.
Oh, okay. So this because it doesn't show a whole lot of well, the sturges.
Okay, fine. Sturges.
I'm
yeah,
thinking
but,
these
like,
are
sturges
sturges
and spiders
because
are the only two
we
things.
get to 2 and 5 and 3 and 3 and 3 and they're out.
We did fight spiders sometimes.
I know we did, but I think those were sturges just there.
Yeah.
So is it? Let's see.
And they were a long time ago.
I know.
Okay.
Were they here?
They were in Thunder Tree.
No, I don't think I have those papers for some reason anymore. I think I put them someplace else. But can we do a history check and see if we remember at least? Because what I'm trying to find out is whether I should try and expend like 90 hit points on one of them or spread them out a little bit. So would I be able to remember that?
Go ahead and roll a. What is that? Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Or no, a history check. History check is fine.
For me, they're exactly the same as far as additions.
Okay.
18.
Okay, you remember that they are a little more sturdy. They're not like they are a little bit worse than ghouls. They're about the same as ghouls,
Okay.
maybe a little bit. Like a little bit more, but not. They're about ghoul
Ghoul level.
level of toughness.
That's good information to remember. Okay. Hang on a second.
Like you remember it taking about the same amount of like whacking
Okay.
to get rid of spiders as ghouls.
Okay. All right. So, spiders. Okay. So, I'm going to do a level 3 magic missile, and I need bunches of 4s for that, and I've lost mine, so I'm just going to take...
There's some.
I'll take a couple of them.
You need one to probably make
That's
it.
the hat.
Yeah. I think if you can reach them, Rob has a few.
Maybe yours.
No, it's not.
Rob
got at
doesn't
least
have any,
two.
any 4s there.
I see one that I'm looking at right now. There's one. The other's hiding.
I
Okay,
think so.
so I have, level 3 is how many dice?
Let me look.
Okay,
What's a level 1?
Faster.
I can't remember.
Because you add.
I know. Can you pull that off for me?
Magic missile. Okay, you said 3rd level?
Yeah.
That will be like 5, I think. 5d4 plus 5.
Say that again. 5d4
5d4
plus 5. Right, 5. Which makes 2 4d4 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Or plus 4. And 1 3d4 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't have it written down for some reason because I don't think I used it since I made my whiteboard, and I just wanted to get it marked out here. Okay, so I'm gonna roll these puppies.
Baseline 1st level magic missile is 3d4 plus 1 for each,
Right.
and then every level above 1st adds a.
Perfect.
And, yeah.
So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. And I get to roll one more. Get to roll one more. 16, 17 total. And so I want to throw that all at...
You've got 18 total.
No, because I already added the 5.
Oh, okay.
So I've got...
Okay.
What did I say? 17? 17
Yeah.
total to throw at... Is any one of them in particular threatening somebody? Or close enough to threaten? Like Finnan or
Not
anybody?
yet. Not that you can. Not anyone. Not that you can see. Not
Okay,
yet. No.
I don't want Finnan to be in danger. Okay, so...
Finnan's like just off the stairs.
Okay.
He's just kind of hiked himself into that little fireplace
Oh, good. Okay, so
just ahead of you and is
the one that's
hopping around the corner to fire.
the one that's closest to our group, then.
Okay.
I'll give you these back.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Rungir, you're up.
Yeah, and we're going to do the fireball, or whatever
Okay.
the big thing is.
Yeah,
Right.
fireball.
And that's
All right.
going to go toward, you said I've got a 30-foot, I've got a 20-foot radius,
Mm-hmm.
so put it in the middle of the spiders that we can see.
You can see both groups.
I can only see a group of 6. He said they were all together.
No, he said a group of 3. There's a group
Okay.
of 3 here.
How
that
many
should
are-
be able to hit about. What?
Go on.
That should be able to hit about 4 or 5 of them.
Okay, so I want to put it where I can hit 4 or 5.
Yeah. All right. That's Dex saves roll.
They get to do it next day.
What is your 15 DC again?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what's the damage?
Well, I'm going to start rolling now that you're... So I've got to roll 8, and I've got 4 here, so I'll roll 4 and 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Um, 9 and 11 is 25.
All right. 25.
Does that go for 25 each?
Yep.
12. For the ones that fail, yeah.
Right.
First 4 were a total of 9. The second 4 were
Okay.
15. Or 16.
These spiders, some of them do manage to kind of scutter out of the way a little bit, but they are all looking pretty darn rough.
So, what do we have numbers wise? Did he
Make
hit?
another perception check.
Okay.
Around here.
Oh, Ranger. That's good.
I can't see anything tonight. I rolled 7. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what perception I've got here, because it may have gone up.
You get +4?
Just a second. I said I was looking. +4, so it's a total of 9.
7 + 4?
No, I've got 5. I thought it was 7. I thought I had 2. So I had a 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
1, 2, 3. You see 2 other spiders and some shadows that may or may not be arachnid kind of scuttering around in the jut out areas behind you.
So we've got a total of 8 that we know of, plus some others.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've got them partially damaged at 25 points.
For the ones that failed their save, yeah.
Were any of was the
Not
one
all
that
of them.
was the one that Kim or that
Edra.
Edra hit? Was that one of the ones that I hit too?
Yes.
Okay.
So that will bring us.
I was trying to get us a total
last,
for you.
the spiders.
Yeah, they're not going to
So
be happy with me.
What?
They're not going to be happy with him.
No, they're not.
I have
So
one more level 3.
they are going to make attempt.
What protection
Ugh.
can you put up?
Hmm?
What protection can you put up? Be thinking about that.
This is 16.
Wand, ring, okay.
Got it. So I'm going to say that you, Edra, and Finnan are visible, and the spiders are going to make an attack
Peachy.
against you 3. Actually, technically the other 2 are visible, so they're going to make attacks against them as well.
Who?
The other 2 are
Who's
also
that?
visible.
That is 8. 5. They begin kind of scuttering towards you and begin aiming their butts at you.
Peachy.
Yeah. And we all know what that means with a spider.
Yeah. Not my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do to defend it? That, like, can Rongir to defend against that?
So Technically, you can. If if I tell you that it's going to hit, you can cast shield and see if it'll stop it. But other than that, not really much.
Okay.
It's a standard attack.
Yeah.
So, what are your armor classes respectively again?
18.
And 16 with mage armor cast, which I'm going to assume that you cast already.
Yeah.
All right. Victor does not get hit. He does not get hit again. Elizabeth get hit. Spiders are rolling for crud. Love it. Let's see again. Oh. Finnan is going to. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Finnan, however, does get restrained by a spray of webbing. He's kind of like stuck to the back of the fireplace.
Uh-huh.
And okay. Edra, you are restrained. And Rungear, you are not restrained.
So we've got 2 that are restrained out of 5.
Well, another web is looking like it may hit you. So, do you want to cast shield against it?
There, I pulled up my staff.
Okay. So, you do manage to deflect the webbing at the last second. So, yeah.
I've got to reduce that.
The situation with it. You do see about 5 more spiders start to move into view. They're not in range yet, but they are kind of there.
And now we've got Victor and...
Yep. Victor is going to make an attack against the nearest spider, which is the one that's been getting pummeled.
The one that's being pummeled?
Yeah, the one that's been getting whacked by things like magic missiles and fireball.
Okay, so that's one that Edra also hit.
Yep. That is miss. As he slashes again, and the blade just kind of deflects off the spider's armor. He's going to attack again, and miss again. He is rolling for crud tonight. Elizabeth is going to kind of be like, oh, not again. And she is going to also attack. Natural 20.
Yes!
Okay. So, that is that. 16, 21 points of damage
Nice.
as she, what?
Nice.
Yeah, as she just completely flats the spider. It's just a dead, very dead, just
Mhm.
kind of curls up and flops to the ground with
Can
a
you
foot
be more than
as she
very
cracks
bad?
through the back of the spiders don't have thorax, so it's like the head bit
Yeah.
where the legs attach.
Yeah.
So she just cracks through in this spray of dark blood, and the spider goes and just drops to the ground.
Good.
She's going to spin around and attempt another attack against the other one, and miss. She kind of stumbles against the spider's corpse
Oh yeah.
as she's spinning, and it just throws her aim off enough that the spider's able to kind of scuttle out of the way.
Yep.
And then she's going to get
All
out
right,
of the way.
that brings us back to the top of the round.
She's going to
What?
get out of the way then, as a final thing, just to make sure she's not near.
Yeah, she's going to use her movement to kind of run over to Finn and hide in the hearth.
What can Edra do to
and then
get
the other one is
loose?
far enough away.
Can anybody do
What?
anything? Can either Finn or I do anything in our turns to get ourselves loose? I carry a dagger.
Yes, you make a strength
Oh, I've got 19.
saving throw.
I got 19 of those.
Or no, strength check, straight strength check.
Okay, but I've got the gauntlets, and so I've got my strength is 19.
No, your strength is +5, or +4, whatever, +4.
Is that including the gauntlet?
The 19 gives you +4.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Yeah.
whatever I
Plus
roll
four
plus
strength.
4, huh?
Yeah.
18 plus 4.
You rip the heck out of that web. You are just like bursting out.
You got
that
enough
is your
strength
action.
left.
Then he's going to take his action.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's technically on top of the.
Sorry,
No, that's fine.
I jumped out of line.
So
He's got a set of gloves too, doesn't he?
Oh, bad.
Oh, not bad. Not good.
Oh, I'm just looking at his initial numbers here.
He's got a gauntlet set too, doesn't he?
No, he has the dread helm.
Oh, that's right. You got.
He borrowed your gauntlet
Oh,
Okay.
right.
to get things open, and he gave them back. So he rolls a 7
Oh,
and does not get out. He's just kind of wiggling. Rangir, you're up.
well, I've got one. I mean, this is not a case where I want to really hold back. I don't think.
No, you're fighting for your lives at this point.
Yeah, I've got one more shot at the sphere.
Okay, so go for fireball.
Yep. Do you have to run their saves first, or it's at the
Go
largest
ahead and
group?
roll damage while I'm rolling your save.
3, 9, 10. 15. And 9 is 24.
Pretty consistent. That's good.
So I have 24.
Oh,
What's that?
that's good.
That's good to
It
know.
should wipe out the rest of the one in that group.
Okay, so you hurl your hand forward, and this bead of red arcane energy comes blasting out and explodes like a gas fire, and it just explodes out among the spiders. And about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 of them are hit. And that was 24 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Where is- Okay, 2 of them are burned to a crisp,
Cool.
Total of 3.
and other 5 not looking so hot.
at least 2 of those had been hit before, at least partially, right?
Yep.
I mean, the ones that are left.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, 2 of them are looking real rough, and 2 of them are just looking not so hot.
Okay.
Or 3 of them are not looking so hot. All right.
So we added
the spider-
2 to the mix at this point in time that were active. Because there were only 5. There were only 6 that I could get to first. I'm just trying to keep things straight.
More of them moved into range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just blasted them as they were coming around the corner.
Super.
So, for that, I'm going to roll see if they regain their web charge. Okay. It does. And it is going to promptly fire it at Rongir. That's going to hit you.
Regardless of the staff?
Well, you don't have shield up now, do you? Or
I
do you
put it,
not?
yeah. I
you
put
do?
it up.
You have it up now?
Yeah.
He grabbed it before you
Wait,
started
at the
talking.
start of your turn, it dissipated, right?
What's that?
It dissipated.
It dissipates at the start of your turn, right?
Well, yeah, but I hold the thing up
You
for
just
each
got
attack.
fireballs. That was your turn.
Yeah, I do it yeah. So I'm down to 5.
So your shield dissipated at the start of your turn, and now the web is coming towards you. Do you cast it again?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What does that bring you up to?
I don't remember. I'm trying to figure out where that is. I
Got
don't.
it written down. You had it written down someplace like this plus
Well,
this
it's
plus
it's
this plus
14. What does the staff bring it up?
+5.
Okay, so that takes me. I think it's to 20 or 21.
Oh. Yeah, it breaks through the shield and manages to pin you. So you are restrained. The next one is going to roll to see if it gets its thing back. It does not. So it is going to move forward and attempt to bite Victor. Poison bite is +5, right? Okay. Okay. White. Yeesh. Okay. Do 8 plus 3. So, whoa! Victor takes 11 points of piercing damage. And has to make a con save. Your con, boy. Constitution save is +5. Yeesh. He takes another 12 damage from the venom as you see this pulse of venom just ripple through his body as the spider sinks its fangs into his chest.
Blech.
Yeah, you're telling me. The other one is going to make an attack against... Oh no, this guy's web back. It's going to make a webbing attack against Adra. No, it's going to make an attack against Elizabeth. So... And misses. Good. Next one's going to make a bite attack against Elizabeth. That's a miss. And another miss. And then the next one is going to move into range and attempt to attack Victor again. Gods of the multiverse, why do you hate me?
Oh no.
Another 11 points of piercing damage to Victor. And con save. Which he makes.
Oh, hallelujah.
Taking 1 point of poison damage. Okay. That brings us to Victor, who is going to... oof. He is going... Oh, shoot. I should have used parry. Oh, well. He is going to use his bonus action to take second wind.
Hey, can we give him that? Can he take that? Would it take a whole action for him to take that super duper healing thing?
If he wants to get the best benefit out of it, yeah.
Okay, well, we've got it.
But for now, 16 points of healing will take him up nicely.
Okay.
And he doesn't really want to waste a superior healing potion
Yeah.
when he has second wind. He still has 4 hit dice that he can use for healing surges, and we have a cleric with some spell slots left.
Okay. Yep.
So there's a lot of rechargeable options right now.
Okay, just wanted
If he
to...
really doesn't want to waste a non-rechargeable option on
That's
himself.
fine. That's fine.
And also, this is Victor we're talking about. He wouldn't admit he was hurt until he's unconscious.
Gotcha.
The
And
web
he won't
doesn't
be
give
able
me
to
any
say-
hit points, does it?
No, unfortunately not. It is not the kind of, like, healing mask thing, no.
No. I meant
What
it
is
doesn't
it,
take
however-
any hit points from me.
Oh, no. No,
That's
you're
right.
just restrained.
Just trying to figure out what my look
So-
over my shoulder.
Lisbeth is going to make an attack. Oh, no, he's going to make his attack, sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's a hit. That is 6 points of damage to a spider. There's a spider on top of him.
Good.
Killing it, actually. So
Yes.
as it bites into his chest, he kind of knocks its fangs out with his shield and then plunges his sword straight into its eye cluster and then twists and withdraws as its legs just kind of curl up and it flops to the ground in front of him.
Good.
So
Yay.
Liz is going to turn around and attack the other one that just bit him. So it's got as it withdraws its fangs from the back of his shoulder, he spins around and attacks again. Yep, that's a hit. And 8 points of damage.
Yes.
And this one he just dispenses with the pleasantries and whacks its head off.
Yes.
I got him close enough.
So that brings us to Lisbeth, who's going to charge out of the... Yes, she's going to charge out of the fireplace. She's going to expend a fighting spirit point to give herself advantage and temporary hit points. Is that, 1 second. 15 temporary hit points. That's nice.
I like it.
What's that? 62. Okay. And advantage. So she's going to attack. So, natural 20.
Oh, lady, go,
That's why
go,
you take
go.
advantage, folks.
Woohoo!
So, she's going to 19 points of damage there. Woof.
Like that
Maybe
number.
be looking rough.
Good.
Going to take her second attack at the same one
Uh-huh.
with advantage.
Uh-huh.
And that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Not a crit, but it's still a nice one. That will give us 9 more points of damage, and the spider is dead. So she hacks down on the spider twice and just opens up its abdomen with the first stroke, and then on the backswing just wallops off its head.
Awesome.
And that brings us to the top of the round. Finner is going to make another attempt to free himself.
Breakout, Finnan. You could do it.
Oh, good luck. I'm not betting on him, that's for certain sure.
I am.
Nope. He's still doing his little bug on the wall impression.
Oh, Finnan, lad.
Just glad you don't understand halfling.
I will be very happy about that, yes.
I have to free myself, right?
No, it's my turn.
Edgar, you're up.
Okay, here's my question. Would we as a group be better if is it possible for me to free Rangir?
Yeah, I think. Let me check. It can be attacked and destroyed, yes.
I've only got magic missiles too.
You got the same thing I've got?
I've got them as,
Because I have one more at 3.
I've used up all of my 3s.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and attack then.
Because I've done 2
So you're going
tonight.
to attack the webbing or attack the spider?
Spider, because he can free himself, and he and I have equal damage that I can do a little bit better than him right now. I just wanted to make sure we were using our most powerful weapon in this round, but he doesn't have the sphere anymore. Or the fireball.
I've used
You
all
can
my
cast Flaming Sphere at second level and start bashing spiders with it.
flaming sphere
Second level.
is second
It's
level.
the ongoing concentration spell.
Yeah, it is. I don't have that one written down.
You gotta be kidding me.
2d6 dexterity saving throw on the first,
Write it down.
and then on the first one.
Oh,
and
there
then
we are. I'm sorry.
You ram it.
2d6.
Excuse me. You ram the target after that.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to get that one moving rather than?
It was
you?
like your go-to before you got third level spells.
Right. So do you think that for our group, it would be better for me to free him so he can do that? Because I can only go after one at a time.
Well, technically, so can he.
But the sphere can hit.
The first time around, the sphere can hit more than one, but
Yeah.
yeah.
First time around, about up like 2 or 3 creatures are going to get hit, depending on how
Yeah.
clustered
Why
they are.
don't you
They
go
are
for you?
clustering up a little bit because they're all trying to get at you, but it's not like you're going to hit 6 of them.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Okay.
Given where you guys are in relation to the spiders.
It's
Where
not
am I?
Yeah,
just
you
a
probably get
second.
2 of them.
It's not a sure thing that you're going to free me.
True.
It's a sure thing that you can attack someone.
True.
Okay.
Okay. So,
All right.
if I do the Wand of Magic Missiles at a level 3, trying to think of. We've got 2 that are still pretty not so great, and everybody else is fresh.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to split them between the 2 that are not so great and try and knock us down to 2 more that are dead or pretty darn close to it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I need some 4s again.
Pass the hat.
Stay home?
I said pass the hat.
Yeah. I need 5 total, but I think we only have 4 on the
only
table.
have 4.
Mine is missing. I don't know where it went.
Yeah,
It's weird.
I think it may be under there.
Under the couch?
That's what you thought last
Yeah,
time.
I can't. When I came
Yeah.
down Monday, my arm was already bad, and I can't get down the floor and get back up. Okay.
Mm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 14. Let me see what I get down. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 1 just lose the nib? Where'd the writing tip go?
Oh,
The writing tip is gone.
you got one in your hand.
No.
Oh, the writing
The
tip.
writing tip is
Oh.
gone. Stuff is like literally disappearing from my hands here. This is creepy. I'll do it on paper. Huh, weird. All right. Okay, if I do 3 on one of them and 2 on the other, they still both add up individually as like there was a 3, a 3, a 2, a 5, and a 3. So if I split them in half, I still get to do 8 points on 2 of the rough ones.
Okay. They're still standing,
Yeah,
but it's a bit like that final scene from Scarface. That standing.
good.
Not like the Black Knight in Holy Grail.
Getting close to that.
Okay.
Okay.
And now it's me, and I've got to try and free myself. And what do I do for that?
Make a strength check.
A strength check. And strength. Oh wait, I've got that gauntlet.
Yeah, so it's D20 plus 5. Or plus 4, sorry.
Yeah, because I had a 0 strength before the gauntlet. D20?
Now you got plus 4. D20 plus 4.
Shoot. I picked it up and it moved.
Roll it again.
I have 10.
Plus 5, plus 4.
No. I added in. Total 10.
Oh no. You are still restrained. You strain, feeling the power of the gauntlets, and the webbing stretches and stretches, and it just barely holds.
Shoot.
So you are still restrained.
Shoot.
Okay. I need to double check something really fast. Restraint. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, here we go. 2 bite attacks against Victor and Elizabeth. One of which misses. And the other hits. So Elizabeth takes 13 points of piercing damage. And she makes a con save. What is your constitution these days? Constitution save for 5.
How many total do we know that we have left?
7.
So
7.
she makes it. And takes 3 more points of poison damage.
Okay.
And then we get a round of webs.
A round of wets.
One against Victor. Misses. 2 against Victor. Hits. Victor is restrained. Okay, and Elizabeth. Misses. Misses. Okay. Yes. And hits. Elizabeth is restrained. Alright.
Come on, Finnan lad.
That brings... Victor is going to make a strength check to try to break out.
Cool.
Just strength plus 7. Plus 4. Nope. Victor's still restrained.
Okay.
Elizabeth, on the other hand, breaks out.
Yay.
Go, Elizabeth.
And that brings us to the top of the round. Finnan is going to make an attempt again.
You can do it, then. You can do it.
What did he roll?
He rolled a 4, and he's got -1 on strength.
Oh, Finnan.
Yeah.
He.
So, Edgar, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to do a level 2 magic missiles. And we'll...
Send it.
Huh?
Send it.
Okay, can you give me the dice? Oh, wait, okay, I'm so sorry. So I get 4 d4s. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 4 is 15. So I have a 1 plus 1. I have a 4 plus 1. I have 3 plus 1. So I have 2 and 5 is 7. And I have 4 and 4 is 8. Okay, so against the 2 that are looking rough, this may be overkill, I don't know, but I'm going to send 7 to one of them and 8 to the other.
Okay, they are looking more Black Knight than 20 Montana at this point, but they're still standing.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Alright, Rungir.
Let's try and get more than a 10 this time. I mean, really, how about a net 20?
By the way, you can... Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can make attacks. They just have disadvantage.
What does a disadvantage mean?
If you're restrained.
He has to
It
roll
means
twice
you
and
roll
take...
2 d20s on the attack, and then you take the lower one.
Except with magic
can still-
missiles.
Right. Magic Missile doesn't count. So you can theoretically
Oh.
make the attack with Magic Missile. Because what it says here is speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Well, what is the
So-
what is the sphere? Does that also have disadvantage?
That would be the target making their saving throw with advantage.
We've got 7 left that we know of.
Yeah, but 2 are like almost gone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so it's with this advantage that I can roll the fire. What is that called? The sphere.
Flaming Sphere the targets would roll with advantage on their saving throws.
Okay.
Magic Missile is Magic Missile, so
Well, I can do 4 of the D4s on that.
To do it.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
okay.
That brings me down to 1 D2, level 2 left.
That's what I've got. But if we die, it's not going to do us much good to have any.
Well, yeah. So I want to roll the 4.
We only have 3 in there.
It blended in, and I knew I had cleared the thing. Oh, shoot. One's hiding. And 2, 4, 6, 7.
You can divide them in half or send them all.
7 plus is 11. What, 6 and 5 against the 2 that are really hurt?
Excellent.
Hallelujah.
So, as the darts go blasting out from your hands, as you kind of flick your wrists and like the somatic elements of your spell, 2 spiders bite the dust.
Good.
I want them to bite each other. No.
Can you make a suggestion?
That's not going to happen.
No can do, unfortunately. This is not charm person.
Yeah.
This is not a charm spell. This is a dead-on attack. So that brings us to the spiders. Let's see if they get their webs back.
I do still have 3 level 4, but it's level 1s.
Yes, so do I. I have 4 level 1s and
I mean,
level 2.
yeah. Your spells were off of that staff. They weren't off of your slots. Your missiles.
Okay. So, let's see who's not restrained. Elizabeth's not restrained. Let's fire her.
And I think you've essentially
Okay,
taken...
the spider's going to make an attempt to hit Elizabeth with the webs again. And missed.
Yes.
I've got the point that
then-
Elizabeth at this point in time is slashing the webs out of the air. She's so ticked.
She's just kind of ducking and dodging and rolling around and doing what she can to get out of the way at this point. But the next one is going to make a bite attack against Victor with advantage. Which hits. That's 8 points of piercing damage and con save. Failed. Okay, that's another 6 points of poison damage. And Victor is going to use his parry maneuver to attempt to reduce the damage. Dice roll plus dex. Okay. Okay. That's 11 points off of his attack, which is nice. And then the spider is going to
You
make
can now
the
see
attack against Victor again.
Oh.
Miss. As he is slashing at the other spider, he kind of wiggles his way away from the other attack. And then Elizabeth is going to get attacked. And it misses.
Yes.
She manages to parry away the seeking fangs. As the last one attacks her again. For a natural 20.
That was a natural 20 attack?
Against her, yep.
Oh, gosh.
For 29 points of damage. And a Constitution saving throw. Which she makes.
Oh,
so, she only takes 1 point of poison damage. Okay. That brings us to Victor's turn. Victor is not going to bug around with the bursting of the ropes at this point, or the webs at this point. He's just going to make an attack with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because, why not?
Yeah.
Can't just went out where the cat's out.
That's a miss. And a second attack. wish I hadn't done that. Oh well. That is a hit. For 9 points of slashing damage against the spider.
Good.
That's one of the fresh ones, right?
Now we just have.
That's the fresh one.
Yeah, we have.
Yep, we've only got the fresh ones left.
4. Well, we got one that now.
There's 5 spiders left in the room.
Right, and now we got one who's got a little kind of a flesh wound.
I don't like the way you put that. Left in the room.
Yeah, right.
And Elizabeth is going to come charging in on the spider's flank. And hit. 8 points of slashing damage. And Edra, nope, Finnan. Finnan's going to attempt
Does
to...
Lisbeth get a second attack?
She does, thank you for reminding me. That is a hit. And that is 9 more points of slashing damage.
Yes.
Spider's looking rough.
Hallelujah. Come on.
Oh, Finnan is going to attempt to break free. What?
Does she have any, like, surge or anything she could go cut Finn and loose with or anything like that?
Not easily,
Okay.
because she can't make attacks for a bonus action,
Okay.
and she has to either attack it or attempt to rupture it for an action.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just curious. Oh, no.
Natural 1.
Oh, baby.
Natural 1. Finnan is just so done. He is just so done, though. Just
Was
hanging
that
there.
wrap some extra web around him?
No, it doesn't.
No,
Gosh, don't
fortunately, but he's just, like, purple in the face, veins standing out on his neck, not doing anything. Like, not even visibly moving.
Aw.
Poor Victor.
And Edra, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to flambe the one who just got hit, who's got the 26 points of damage.
No.
Okay.
26. Wow.
So that means I get...
What is your spell DC?
15.
Oh, I thought you were looking for one.
In the chaos of conflict, you just barely miss the spider as it scuttles to one side along the webs.
Wait. Yeah. But I get it.
It made its DC. It made the save.
Okay. Bleh.
Yeah, Blaine is right. Ranger, you're up.
I'm going to remain entrapped and do another level 2.
Okay.
And it's going to be against the one that's hurt.
Alright.
I don't think that I can afford to divide at this point in time. I may be wrong.
No, go ahead and nail
You
it.
can, but it's not going to kill anything.
Right.
That's my point. I want to get rid of... Oh, man. 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 4 is 16.
No, it's 15. 11 plus 4.
4 is 15, yeah. I like my addition better.
I do too, but...
15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not dead, but it's like at the door
Hallelujah.
of death. It's bleeding profusely from various cracks in its exoskeleton. Most of its eye clusters have been shot out. It is
Sweet.
just not doing good.
Sweet.
Okay. With that, recognizing you as a threat, the wounded spider is going to make an attack with advantage against you.
Even though it can't see.
I said most, not all. But it's a miss. So wait. Yep, still a miss.
Good.
So.
I'll get him the next time.
The other one is the other two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
38.
All right. Yep, that's a hit against Victor.
Poor Victor.
14 points of damage there. He is going to make another parry to reduce the damage by 10.
Yes.
So it's only 4 points of damage.
Sweet.
I like the parry maneuver.
Yeah.
It's a subtle maneuver, only done by skilled swordsmen.
And then he makes the con save of that, which he makes. So he only takes 3 points of poison damage.
Yay.
And the other one is going to attack him as well with advantage. And miss. And oh, drat! I wish I'd used the
That's 3 of them,
riposte
right?
action. Oh well. The next two are going to attack Elizabeth. That is a hit. Oh, wait. Got the web. Recharge.
Cat.
After that, they're going to make a web attack.
What's that?
They're going to make a web attack.
I said, scratch that, they're going to make a web attack.
Oh.
Oh, natural 20. She is restrained.
Means the second one's got something to do.
And Edgar, are you restrained at the moment?
If they can't tell, I can't tell. No, I'm not.
Okay, we're going to make a web attack against you. And you just managed to duck out of the way. It's used to firing at humans at this point. So that brings us to Victor. He is going to just... No, he's going to turn... Oh, crud. You guys think he should bust out or just keep fighting?
That's a...
Well, I think he's close enough to... The one spider's close enough to death that he should be able to do it, but that's just... I mean, he missed...
Disadvantage doesn't affect your damage. It affects the ability to hit someone.
Yeah, and he missed the last time, didn't he?
Okay,
Once, yeah.
He hit once and he missed once, right?
Yep.
How much does it take for him? I mean, does he physically have the strength to break out of there?
Theoretically.
Okay.
But we've got 5 spiders that are going to be trying to restrain him again before he gets back, and he will not have an attack between them.
Yeah, this would be like his only...
I'm gonna fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I was very pleased that I was able to...
Yay.
I was very pleased that I was able to fight, even though I'm restrained, because with all of us restrained, that was like we're all dead if we can't fight.
Yeah, you just fight with disadvantage.
Yeah.
So he manages to whip his sword up and pierce the spider's eyes and kill it.
Yes.
And he's then going to make another attack against the one that's biting him.
Good idea.
And just barely misses.
Got 4 fresh spiders.
So Elizabeth is going to do the same thing. She's going to attack and hit.
Which one did she attack?
They're all
7
fresh.
points of damage against one spider.
How many?
7.
Good.
And that's just barely a hit.
It's a hit.
Oh boy, howdy is it a hit though.
Yay.
Oh, 17 points of damage.
Woohoo! That's awesome.
Spider is hurt. Spider is not looking good.
So we've got one that can be killed
yeah.
now.
Finnan is going to attempt to break free still because he's not in a position where he can attack
Right.
reasonably.
Come on, nat 20, buddy.
How does a 6 grab you? -1.
Well, it doesn't grab him anything.
Why are you rolling so funny? Come on, Finnan!
It's...
Ah!
All right.
to Edra.
Okay, I'm gonna flambe. That's what I got.
The one that was just hurt.
Yeah.
It just makes the save.
Okay, we've got a level 1
Uh-huh.
against missiles against the one that she did the damage to and he did the damage to. So
Okay.
we're down to 2 there. And that's what, 3 dice then, right?
3 plus 3, yeah.
What I need is 3 4s. And I didn't get them. 1, 4, 5, 6 plus 4 plus 3 is 9.
The spider's looking rough.
Good.
The arcane bolts are definitely having an effect. They are punching cracks and holes in the armor. There are 4 spiders left. They're going to all attempt to see if they recharge their... it's called...
Well, everybody's restrained except you now, right?
Okay. So that's 1 attack against you.
Who's you?
You, wrong gear.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Oh.
$14 points of piercing damage. Make a Constitution save.
Constitution save. Just a second. What's that?
D20.
Constitution saving throw bonus
You get
plus your D20 roll.
Plus what?
D20 roll plus your Constitution save bonus.
Constitution.
It's the third one from the top. And that small
Oh,
box.
plus 2.
Okay.
We've got a total of 21.
Okay. So you take... Hang on. 2 points of poison damage.
So we're down to 37.
And Edra. Batter up.
Well, did I
Actually,
take
no,
piercing
you're not up
damage?
yet. You took whatever I
Yeah.
said earlier with the piercing damage,
14
and then
piercing
2
damage.
additional points
14?
of poison.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So Victor is going... You're not actually being attacked. They don't view you as a threat right now.
Okay.
So far, you haven't done any damage to them.
Right.
So, you don't, aside from the magic missiles,
Success is its own
and there's
penalty.
other targets, you know.
Yep.
So Victor, it's a hit. Uh, 8 points of piercing damage.
Is that against him?
Plus 2 points. That is 10. And here comes the other one.
Did he parry?
No. He's holding a riposte action.
Okay.
For this, when he's missed, he can use a reaction to roll a superiority dice and make an attack. Add a superiority dice on hit for damage. So, he's going to make an attack
Cool.
with disadvantage. And he missed. Oh well. He doesn't lose his superiority dice, but he at least tried.
Yeah.
So, Elizabeth is going to get attacked twice as well.
From whom? That's all you guys.
Spiders.
You've used them all up.
3. That was 3. I
No.
haven't gotten attacked.
One
Oh, no.
against me, 2 against Victor.
There was
Victor, that's 3, then 4.
there was 3 misses.
Huh? No. Yeah. No, there was an attack, there was a hit, there was a miss.
Kim's got different numbers.
I counted it different. That's okay.
Um,
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
15. And after 20 cancels out the poison.
Say that again. Oh, good.
Holy smoke. This is not good. Okay. Alright. Victor is going to make an attack at disadvantage. And miss. Gonna make another attack. And hit.
Yay.
Nine points of damage against the injured spider.
Okay.
Elizabeth is going to attack the injured one as well. She's going to kind of hop over there. Still a hit.
Yay.
And that somehow improbably manages to cleaver the spider in half.
Yay. Does she have a second?
As she takes her second attack against the other one.
Yes.
There's 3 on
That's a hit.
Yes.
there. Go, Lisbeth!
17 points of damage.
Woohoo!
Lisbeth, she's
Like
our
that
gal.
number.
She needs a cheerleading squad.
What'd you say?
No, she doesn't. She's doing
She's a
fine.
healer.
Yeah.
Fennon is going to make an attack, or make an attempt to free himself. Nope. He still fails. He is still restrained. And that brings us to Edra.
Okay, so am I better off healing one of the two of them or trying to miss again with my flambe?
Your call.
You can also...
If I go after them with
Uh,
Hugh, that puts me really close to them, though, doesn't it? Because I mean, at the moment, I haven't been.
Melee distance, yeah.
Yeah, that it makes me nervous because I'm the only one who's not restrained right now.
Yeah. But they're still throwing webs at you.
Right, but if I was standing 2 feet from them,
Doesn't make any difference. If they're throwing webs at you.
If you're standing 2 feet from them, the web is a disadvantage. They
okay,
probably won't attack you with a web.
they'd bite me.
They bite you.
Yeah,
Or they would back up and try and hit you with a web attack.
yeah. What do you think?
You don't have anything that they can't parry.
What if I go release Victor or Lisbeth? Probably Lisbeth. Make an attempt to release one of them.
You could do that.
All right, maybe that
To
would
do
be,
that, you would make an attack against the web.
okay. So
With what?
I've got a knife. I've got
I mean, but you
I
have
mean,
to...
realistically, you could use anything,
right.
but practically speaking, for storytelling purposes, you would probably use a dagger or an axe.
Yeah. Okay. So then it's just a D20 to see if I make it, right?
Plus your strength or dex.
Well, my strength is +4, so that's better than my dex right now. 20! Woo-hoo-hoo! +4, 24.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll a d4 and add your strength or dex.
Oh, 4
I mean, it's technically a d7.
+4 is 8.
Okay, you slash through the webbing on who?
Boy. They're so close in damage.
There's 4 restrained people.
Right.
There's one of them that has not been able to attack.
That's Finnan, but I'm not releasing Finnan.
But he hasn't been able to attack at all, and the other 3 have been able to attack. I'm
But-
just pointing that out.
Well, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do that.
No, I'm just...
I think if Victor were freed or Elizabeth were freed, they wouldn't be working at disadvantage.
They would not.
However, they have to wait until shoot. They have to wait until the spiders attack again. Before
Everyone
they
has to wait until the spiders attack again, except Rangir.
Except for me.
is he? Are you restricted?
And Rangir's not.
I'm
afflicted at this
using.
point.
I've got 2 more magic missiles, and then I've got to go with something else.
Hey, just a heads up. I think that the computer got flipped over, because I can't see the camera anymore.
Oh,
It got turned to the side a little bit.
I turned it to the side so that we can both see you, and they can
Okay.
see you. Except they,
No, well, okay, I can't see them.
no. Do you want to be able to see them rather than?
Are you sure that they can see?
No,
you?
I didn't. No, I'm just trying to make sure that they can still see me.
You sure about that? We'll just double check it.
I'll move it back.
I'm not saying that.
Just double check it.
No, I'm not saying do that.
Yeah.
I'm asking, can they see me?
Right.
I've got to check.
Yeah.
Yes. You're at an angle, but they can see you.
All right.
Man, this is a on the horns of a dilemma. Amstramgram, piki piki koligram, bure bure hatatam, Amstramgram. I'm freeing Lisbeth. Kasleshi.
She is no longer restrained. And that brings us to Rangir.
Magic missile time. One guy's injured, right?
Yes.
Well, and I can do 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Looking pretty rough.
Awesome.
It's bloody.
Awesome.
I wanted to take him out.
But you don't have the
I know.
firepower. Not yet. Or not at the moment. But we've taken out quite a few of them. So we're working our way down.
So far, you've taken out approximately 10 of them.
Nice number.
So, the spiders are going to irritate me because my phone is locked up again.
We can roll dice for you.
Ah, I got it. Alright. Okay. All 3 spiders are going to move out of melee distance and attempt to web up those who are not webbed.
Which is
A miss.
2.
Miss and a miss.
Yes.
That's 3 misses on the webs, and the spiders are out of melee distance.
Okay.
And that brings us to Victor, who is going to make an attempt to break free. And he breaks free.
Yes.
He's no longer restrained. So Victor just kind of starts, you hear a ripping noise, and you look over to see Victor just kind of pulling his way out of the webs as he is just peeling them off of himself. Lisbeth is going to run.
Just a second.
Does he
Does
get
Victor
two?
get a second attack?
That's an action.
Okay.
2 attacks per action.
Okay, I just didn't know, he gets 2 things normally. I didn't know if he got, yeah.
Yeah, because he gets an action.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lisbeth is going to run forward and make 2 attacks against the nearest spiders. Not at disadvantage.
Yes, exactly.
That is a hit
Is this on the wounded one?
for 11 points of damage. And that is another hit for another 11 points of damage as she completely dismembers the spider.
I like the way she works.
Yes. Finnan is going to make another attempt to break free.
Come on.
Oh, she's also going to use her bonus action to take her second wind.
Cool.
What's that do?
11 points of healing. That's nice.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. He's going to make an attempt to break free. Nope. What is it with Finnan and rolling low this night?
I don't know. You forgot to eat his
Edgar, you're
spinach.
up.
I think I'm gonna free Victor.
He's already free.
It's only Ron. It's only.
Oh, that's
Finnan.
right. It's only Finn. Should I free Finnan?
Your call.
Yeah. I feel like he'd be sad if I didn't. Although they're not bothering. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try one more flambe.
All right.
The-
I got
Sorry.
Go ahead and roll damage.
it. Yay. That's 5 and 4 is 9.
That's it. Right? Oh, no. 9?
Yep.
All right. It hurt.
Yeah.
It irritated him.
Yeah.
But it's not, like, mortally wounded.
No.
How many are
nine.
left?
Just the 2.
2.
And one's injured now.
Stronger? Yes.
Well, we're gonna do my final magic missile.
Okay.
Well, 3 magic missiles actually, but you know, I don't have any other way of attacking at this distance at this point in time. Although I do, but
Yeah, can you do a sphere?
I can do a sphere too.
You
so.
can launch. I think he's out of spell slots.
Wait a minute. No, I've got one spell slot, but just a second. Are the 2 of them together?
Yeah, they moved out.
Are they within? Oh gosh, where is that? The flaming sphere, 2d6s. Are they within? If I throw the flaming sphere, will it hit both of them or just one?
Just one.
But you know that's 2d6s.
Yep.
As opposed to 3d4s. I think I'm
Yep.
going to go with 2d6s and throw the flaming sphere because it doesn't use up a slot.
Right.
And it also
Huh?
is that a disadvantage?
What do you mean it doesn't use up a slot?
It's from, I thought that was for my staff.
Not the flaming sphere. The
What do
flaming
I do
sphere is
from,
your-
what can
your
I
second
throw
level
from the
spell slot.
staff? Oh, I can't do the sphere.
Shield and mage armor, or you can cast, oh fudge, the web, or no, Finnan has that. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, what
Oh
does,
crud! Finnan has something he could be using right now.
Didn't even think about that.
no, what, no,
I didn't
I
even
thought
think
there
about
was,
the fact that
I
he's still
thought there was
carrying
a,
the spider staff.
I thought that there was something that I could throw with my staff, with the crystal staff, that I could then roll it around, and it didn't use any spell
No, that's
slots.
flaming sphere. That's your second level spell slots.
Okay, I would have used that then. Okay, so I'm going with my last magic missile.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10. Oh, sorry. Okay.
I've got, that's a 1, right?
Yeah.
So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. So I had 8 against the damaged one.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's right. The sphere's okay.
Oh, it's hurt. It's been bloodied by these arcane darts, but it is not almost dead.
I have to try and free myself after this.
And they are going to roll for. Nope. Nope. Okay. So one of them is going to take a run at Victor. and make an attack without advantage. Miss. And Victor is going to riposte.
Cool.
Go, Victor.
And hit. $18 points of damage.
Is that on the wounded one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And that hurt.
That
That
did.
really hurt.
But it's not that.
Not quite.
No.
Okay.
The other one is going to take a run at you, Rongear. No, it's gonna run. It's gonna run at Elizabeth. Why not? Bashing the bashers. That's a hit. 10 points of damage. And con save.
Good.
She makes it. So she takes 1 point of poison damage.
Okay.
That brings us to Victor's turn. He is going to attack. That's a hit.
Yes.
11 points of damage against the wounded spider brings it to dead.
Yes.
As he charges forward, swinging his sword, lops off one of its legs, and then stabs it right behind the eyes. And then for his second attack, he's going to jump up on the other spider's back
Ooh.
and stab at it.
Yay.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Thank heaven for Fighter's 19 crits.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Improved critical. At level 5, you get an improved critical, which means you crit on 19 or 20.
Yep.
He just rolled a natural 19.
All right. Yes, yes,
That's
yes, yes.
critical hit, baby. Well, it could be better. That's 8 points of damage.
It's okay. It's
As he
damage.
jumps up, backflips onto the spider's back, stabs downward. Doesn't do as much as he was hoping, but
Hey, he damaged it. That's good.
damaged it. So, Elizabeth is going to charge forward and attack the spider. That is a miss. Oh, bother.
Oh, no.
That is a natural 1.
No.
Yep.
No, girl.
Okay, she has to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, great. -1. And she is prone.
Ooh.
Huh. So she's prone. She's going to use half her movement to get up
Good.
and make a second attack.
Good.
That is also a miss. It is
Oh.
not a natural 1. So she gets up, but the spider just manages to scurry out of the way, despite its clinging burden. Then it is going to give up trying to break out, and he's going to cast. No, well, hang on. I'm going to read the web spell real fast and
Yeah.
see if you guys can help me understand if this will help.
Okay.
You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The webs fill a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. Flats, if it isn't anchored between two solid masses, or layered across a floor, wall, or ceiling, the conjured web collapses on itself and the spell ends at the start of your next turn. Webs layered over a flat surface of a depth of 5 feet. Each creature that starts to turn the webs when it enters them must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. It's restrained if it doesn't make a save.
Okay.
I think that's useful.
Yes, because we can
So-
restrain the spider. No. If I attack that with the, for example, the sacred flame, it would be at advantage, right?
Well, it would make its attack. It would make its dex save at disadvantage.
Okay.
So he's going to mark
There's only one left, right?
spider staff. How many charges does the spider staff have?
Ooh.
Or more to the point, how many charges does the staff of defense have?
Well, you've got 10
10.
charges for the spider.
Okay. So he's now at 8. And the spider makes a saving throw with advantage. I think it makes it.
Oh.
Nah, didn't make it.
I'm just going to say because it rolled a 15. And I don't know what his saving throw would be, what the DC of Finnan's saving throw would be. If you guys want to take a look at some point after the session in the Thundalin DM's guide and see if you can find the spider staff and just send me the DC for that.
Sure.
If it's there. I don't know if there is a DC or if Finnan can even cast spells out of it, but for now I'm just going to say there's a 5-foot deep layer of webs running around on the floor.
Just running around?
No, it's a 20-foot like square.
And
Lying there,
But
not moving.
it didn't get the spider, it's just
like
on the floor.
20 feet wide by 5 feet thick. On the floor under the spider.
And he's down to 9 levels on that.
9 charges.
8.
Nine-
It's 2 charges.
9 charges. Oh, 2 charges, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the web spell.
Well, it was a good
I'm going
attempt.
to just say that he's got a DC, I don't know, 5, probably, realistically,
Because
that's his level. And I'm being arbitrary as the DM because I don't think he has the ability to cast,
okay.
really.
Okay.
Unless there's something in the spider staff that innately allows you to cast. No, there's going to be no webs. It's going to be one of those, like, it just collapses and melts, because I'm really not thinking that he has the ability to do this.
Okay.
So I'm going to back up. No charges, no web spell.
So is he gonna do something else?
Realistically, I'm not counting that. He's going to just try and break free again.
Yeah.
Not 20.
Hey, he got out!
Woohoo!
19, he's like, I'm out!
And we all
You hear the
joyously.
voice behind you in the fireplace, just like, I'm free! I want to break free. I want to break free.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so he's finally free.
All right.
And that brings us to your turn, Edra.
Okay, I'm gonna flambe. You're gonna miss this.
Alright.
Fail.
Yep.
Yep, it's a fail.
Yeah.
Good.
Go ahead and roll damage.
4 and 1. Jeepers, 5.
Okay.
Rungear, go. nail
I
him.
don't know what I can do. I have no spell slots left. I guess I can
Yeah.
try and free myself. That's
You also
what-
have cantrips.
Oh! I always forget about those. I have
You can
those.
cast either Ray of Frost or Firebolt. Are your two best
Firebolt.
bets at this point.
Firebolt.
Alright.
And
Roll
what
an
is...
attack with disadvantage.
Just a second. What is Firebolt's thing? I don't have it down here.
You roll a ranged spell attack with disadvantage at this point because you're restrained.
Yeah.
And then if you hit, you deal D10 possibly 2d10 at this point, fire damage.
Yeah, because
I
he's
will
a,
double check really fast here.
I think so, because, yeah.
So what I've got to do is roll a 20 for my
2 times
2 times for a hit.
to see if you hit.
Yeah. Firebolt.
Oops, wrong one. I rolled the wrong
2d10
dice.
if you hit.
I'm not going to hit.
Okay, well, if you know that.
What is it?
It was a 5 on the first one. And a
Even
10.
if, yeah, the 5 is
Yeah.
what it has to be, so.
So I didn't hit.
So 5?
Yeah.
No.
Well, 5 plus.
You kind of
Just a second.
flick
5.
out your hand.
Hang on, he's checking
5
to see
plus
what
what?
his attack bonus is.
Where's the attack bonus for this one?
I think you're plus 7. It's over here to the right.
Oh, yeah, it's a 12.
Still not good enough.
Okay.
The little mote of fire goes whooshing off over the spider's head. Victor kind of ducks out of the way as it goes by, but no harm, no foul. And the spider is going to then attack against Lisbeth, because she's right in front of it. And that's a miss.
Good.
She manages to avoid the attack. And that brings us to Victor, who's going to keep stabbing at the spider from the top. Another crit.
Yay!
Another what?
Crit.
Oh.
That is 15 points of damage.
Ooh, doggy.
And he's going to expend
It's this.
his last superiority dice to make a trip attack.
Oh.
If I can remember how to do that. Trip, roll superior dice to damage. Alright. That's 16 points of damage, and strength save against DC 15. It's your strength, Spidey. Spider is knocked prone, so he hacks one of the legs out from under it, and it just kind of flops flat on its belly.
Lovely.
And Lisbeth is going to expend another fighting spirit point to give herself 15 temporary hit points and advantage, which is redundant, but the hit points are what she's after right now.
Yeah.
And she's going to attack. That's a miss, which is really sad.
How do you
She's
miss
attack
with
again with
somebody without a
advantage.
leg?
And that's a hit
Yes.
for 12 points of slashing damage. The spider is looking rough. From the fireplace, you hear a voice, "How does it feel?" And a arrow is going to come flying out. Oh, why now?
Did he net 20?
Yep.
Now's
So
a
he's
good
gotten a
time.
19,
Finish.
he's gotten a 19 and a 20 in the last 2 rolls.
Yeah.
Good
So
job.
you remember that scene from Robin Hood Men in Tights when he calls out the Patriot arrow?
Yes.
That's the spider's face.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah.
X spider.
I've got to watch that again.
Yeah.
So it's dead?
Oh, it's very dead.
Well, that's good. That's the last one.
All right. Yep.
Is there any place we can
With
hide?
that, let me look. Well, there's a couple of alcoves, and then you can see 2 doors on either side of the stairwell that you could theoretically go poke around in and see if it's sealable.
I don't
Either
want to
one
poke
of them. The
around
door is
any
sturdy
place.
He's not done
Yeah,
talking. Stop.
we don't want to
Stop.
poke around any place that's new.
He's not done talking. Let him finish.
I'm
What were you
sorry.
saying, Bud?
Yeah, the doors are sturdy enough that if it was empty, you could probably make a good barricade there and hide out.
And if it's not empty, we can barricade it and keep whatever the nasties are out of us.
Probably, yeah.
We cannot afford an encounter right now. We
And
need
then
a
kind of
rest.
pipes up like, well, I'm okay.
Because I have no spells.
But you have your cantrips.
Yeah, but those are
Yeah.
not real effective.
1 second.
Okay.
Victor's going to use an action surge, healing surge really fast.
Good.
Okay. So he heals 11 more points. So he's at 25. So he can... The 2 fighters and Finnan can probably take a quick peeky-poo into either one of the rooms and
Okay.
decide which one we want to go for.
Peeky poo away. Your choice since you're looking.
Alright. So they're actually going to look in both.
Okay.
So the first one to the left, it's clear. It's obviously been trashed by the ghouls, but it looks like it used to be a barracks room.
Okay.
And then they come back with the same report for the other one.
Well, let's
So-
barricade in one of them. I'm not. You guys can make the choice. I don't care.
Alright. So we're gonna have you. We're just gonna bunk the party down for a long rest.
Yep.
In the west upper barracks.
Is that left or
So-
right?
That'll be on the left,
Okay.
opposite side from where we came up.
Yep.
Because it's got no other doors.
Right.
So like there's a doorway, and we're not messed. Well, let me see. What's that? Yeah, there's a little tunnel. But we're not dealing with a tunnel right now. We don't want to deal with tunnels.
Okay.
So
I don't see it.
I see a fireplace.
So in the west side upper barracks, which a little bit of poking around shows you that probably this is where Tybalt came in
Gotcha.
through the chimney
Gotcha.
so-
There's the chimney.
with everyone bunking down for a long rest in the west side upper barracks, with the fortress pretty much all but done with the clearing. Yeah, it looks like the let me double check real fast here. I think that's everyone.
Yeah, we've been in
Yeah.
every room.
That's the entirety of the fortress. So as the party prepares to take a long rest prior to making their way back to wherever it was we were going after that, I think we're going to go back to Fandalin,
Yeah.
was it? Or were we going somewhere else first?
Well, you were going. What was the last piece?
Did we
Or
have
were we going
someplace
somewhere else
go
before we
first?
headed back to Fandalin? I
Well,
can't
we have the
remember our
Woodland Man's.
plan, actually. It's been
We
a
have the
while.
Woodland Man's quest we haven't done yet.
That's it. I didn't know if we were going back to Fandalin before that, or if we were going straight on to the Manse.
I'm not sure we had made that decision
Either way.
yet. Yeah.
We can do
Okay. Either way, a long rest, and then decisions to be made, and we will pick up again next week, and we'll see you guys then. As always, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like, leave a comment, share it on social media to spread awareness and help the algorithm, help our channel grow. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.